Let's make sure we're all live. Yeah, Australia won the poll here, 82% to 18. We are live. Yep, good. All right, g'day everyone. Welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel, and we're doing another stream here on the channel today. We are doing Australia versus India in the third T20 International at Bellerive Oval or Ninja Stadium, where the Aussies take on India. All right. Anyway, ready to go. I've got a short from last night or Friday night that I'll get going. Marsh's 126 meter bomb. So I've got a reaction to that, which I can put in. Australia obviously dominating India in that second T20, and being there live and seeing India get destroyed was amazing, to be honest with you. Hopefully we go 2-0 up in this series. Got a new hat, T20 hat. Trying to get one of these for quite some time. So it's a beautiful day in Hobart here. Crowd isn't as busy as the MCG. 80,000 in the house at the MCG. It's Travis Head and Mitch Marsh. Here we go. Really good shot to start things off. It's going to race away maybe, or does the fielder get there? Only just. They should get 3. They just get, yep, they get the 3. Good running there from the Australians. I believe it was 3. I want to say about 20,000 maybe. It's like Canberra, I think a little bit bigger than Canberra. Is that a 4? Has he touched it? No, they got the 2. And Head's going to block that one. New mouse as well, Bluetooth mouse. Other mouse decided to shit itself. It's not working as well anymore. So I won't be using that one anymore, the Bluetooth one. It may be a bit slower. And we'll probably get a better one. This is only $7, so we'll probably buy a better mouse. Later. Doesn't seem too bad so far. Travis Head on 2 runs. Arshdeep Singh didn't play in Melbourne. That's a high quality shot. And that's going to be a 4. Really good shot there from Travis Head, who has unfinished business after that knock in Melbourne. Played some really good cricket there and got going well. So good boundary there from Travis Head. I assume Bumrah's playing. I'm not sure. I don't really know India's team. I've got to probably add the Australian graphic as Abbott comes in for Hoff, and that's pretty much it. I'll tell you what, long-term format on YouTube is struggling a bit lately, I've noticed, with my videos aren't doing as well, and that's going to be out. He can't resist, man. Silly. Unfortunately, yeah, the long-term format doesn't do as well as the short one. The short-term format does a lot better, so I'll be doing some shorts as well now, because no one seems to be interested in my videos or my streams at the moment. But the shorts are doing well, so I think YouTube's changed the algorithm, which is shit. That was one of the stupidest shots from Travis Head. I can't believe Matt Short's still on the side. He is not up to international standard. I'll have to do this graphic thing now, won't I? Sorry, guys, give me a sec. When. Sorry, guys. I'll update this in a sec. Storiness. No, fuck off. X Bartlett. English, gonna be a dot ball. Kuhneman, and then I'll get this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, alright, give me a sec. One more little thing to it, and then it will be up. The graphic will be. And I'll read chat in a sec. Get fucked, bro. They're all wearing their. There we go. We'll use a photo of Stoinis. Alright. How was Friday night at the MCG? It was really good, actually. Really good time. There, it's done. I got a graphic now. Boomer's in still. One for 11. Inglis and Marsh. Just making sure of something quickly. My screen glitched for a second, so I was just seeing if it happened to the stream. No, nothing. Good. G'day, Dio. No glitch. Yeah, it had my. Alright. It's just a stupid little glitch. It's fine. It's gone now. Bumrah. Now I can focus on the game. Bumrah to Inglis. He swung that in. There we go, 12. Boomerang swung that in. He just looks like he chucks it, not going to lie. Marsh decides not to run. End of the over, 1 for 12. Disappointing from Travis Head. Being honest with you. Yeah, if this mouse doesn't do well on the stream, I'm going to get a new one. Because my old mouse, carked it. I've had it for 3 years. Actually 4 now. I've had it since 2022. So, probably made sense to get a new one anyway. It's going to be a single here for Inglis. I believe that's leg by. What's going on here? I think there's a little bit of glitch on Foxtel's end. It was a... Well, it was most certainly a... Yeah, there we go. It was a leg by. There's the team. No Maxwell in today, unfortunately. I was hoping that he's available and ready to go. It's sad that he's not playing. I'd like to see him in, especially after Matt Short played terrible on Friday. And the Bison's just going to take the single. I'm not going to no, I'm not. No. I was going to consider it, but no. The one thing I really wanted to do was to go to Brisbane and Gold Coast for these T20s. Considering there were two in that area and they're close to each other, it would have made sense. Unfortunately, that is dispatched out of the crowd. Oh, no, it's not. It's dropped. It dropped. We're in some trouble now. It's been a shit start. Well, this has been a shit start. I'm going, well, Fanatic, are you still in England? Kangaroos easily won again. Punch down the ground from Tim David. And that's 4. Tim David punched it down the ground for 4 there. Tim David. On 4 runs. Pretty early in England, wasn't it? Dot ball. It's so bright. 1 to go in the over. And David doesn't run again. 3 done, 2 for 18. Not a good start. Bumrah in again for India. Gonna be a dot ball. He's swinging it in to Marsh. Not sure at the moment. Big gun. Marsh gets the single. That's good rugby league fanatic. Bumrah to David. No run. Obviously still got a lot of power in this order. With David, Marsh, and then we got Stoinis, Owen, Short. As well. That is a classy shot from Tim David, and it finds the rope. That's 4 more for him. It's almost like an approach saying, we're not scared of you, Jasprit Bumrah. That's a really good shot. I think this crowd's got more Aussie fans here. Great to see. There's not many T20. There's no international cricket really in Hobart besides this. Not going to run again. Hazelwood's now getting ready for the Ashes. So he'll play for New South Wales against Victoria at the SCG. And what a spell Hoff had at the MCG, though, I'm going to be honest with you. Man of the match. And Tim David gets a single. To wrap up the over, Australia, 2 for 24 after 4. We've got a public holiday on Tuesday. He'll come back after the Kangaroos finish playing. After the Kangaroos finish playing England to win the Ashes. Speaking of the Ashes, it's going to come home, man. This has got to stay in Australia, this beautiful Ashes urn, which you'll see more when the Ashes start. David smashes it down the ground. Another beautiful shot, and he finds 4 more. Yeah, but you'll have your Sydney Cup. This is the Melbourne Cup horse racing, so I assume you'd get one as well, just not now. Yeah, I do. I live about 15, 20 minutes away. That is massive. Into the crowd. Tim David was playing test-like cricket on Friday. Didn't look interested. Now he truly is interested. Hits another 6. Another boundary, should I say. Australia moved to 34. He's in sensational form at the moment. Played amazing in Northern Territory as well as his time with RCB. He didn't do too bad with the Kings in the CPL as well. So Tim David enjoying the luxury of being a franchise cricketer as well as playing for his country. He's going to push and he'll just get the 1. It would make a good video, and I'd consider it, except there's not much in that town anymore for the Ashes. There's a couple signs that say this is the birthplace, but there's no like museum or anything. It's now a school. That place is now a school. So I can't just walk in and go, oh, I'm filming, you know. Which is a shame. It's a shame that it's not a museum. It deserves to be a museum, something like the Ashes, not a school. I'd get done for trespassing, so I got to be careful. I'll do it closer to the Ashes. Probably on the day of. So I'll go film it this week. Schedule it. Wide. No, get fucked. That's not a wide. You serious? 2 for 35. Beautiful ground here at Blundstone Arena or Ninja Stadium. Been here a few times. I've been there 4 times in my life. 2 for AFL, 2 for cricket. Big Bash with the Stars. I haven't gone for an international cricket game yet, but that will be on the watch list. Watch this space. Brummer back in to Tim David. no run. Oh no, Marsh is on 6. My bad. Bumrah to Tim David, who's on 20. Did he just drop that? Did he just drop that? Did that bounce first or what? They do get a single though. There is a strong wind in Hobart. And Marsh tries to loft it in there, but it's the wind's going to hold it up. But it beats the fielder, so it's all good. He survives. Moves to 7. David on 21 off 12. Tim David has got a strike rate of 208 since 2023. Boundary rate is 86%. This guy is an absolute beast. And he wants to continue it as that's another 4. What a good shot from Tim David at the moment. He's continuing the damage that we've seen him do all year. And I saw firsthand in Darwin. Beautiful cricket shot. Hasn't played here since the Hobart Hurricanes won the Big Bash Grand Final, so it is a reunion for him. It's a shorter one from Jasper Bumrah. The fielder will cut it off and they'll just get the 1, I believe. They'll get 1. Shorter ground here. You'd expect a decent score, and with the power that the Aussies have, especially last time we played in an international game here, it was all Marcus Stoinis who dominated against Pakistan. G'day, Phil. Yeah, Marcus Stoinis was sending them over the rope and hit one onto the roof last time that there was a T20 international at Ninja Stadium. Full Yorker swung it in. Marsh picks it. That will end the over. Power play done. 2 for 43. England are not winning the Ashes. I don't think so, mate. They always get a bit cocky. Travis Head, disappointing. And Josh Inglis, I don't know what he was doing. Into the wind, you got no shot. And then Tim David has played some good shots. Continues his form from I've only got a few more weeks of TAFE, thank God. Haven't enjoyed it at all this year. G'day, Luke. Flat, down the ground. Fielder picks it up. Yeah, I cannot wait for TAFE to be done. I've not liked it at all. In 2025, it certainly hasn't been an enjoyable year for me. David, straight to the fielder. Yeah, it is a bad start. We've lost 2 wickets, Luke. Tim David sends that out of the ground. Massive shot from Tim David. Wasn't out of the ground, but still. This man loves hitting sixes. Australia get to 50 runs. Clears it into the crowd. What a beautiful shot. Another. It will be a dot. That is out of the ground. That is on the roof. That is a Marcus Stoinis from last year. He's looking shocked as well. That is a huge shot. That has cleared the rope by a long shot. Classy. Oh, yeah, I'll bring that up in a minute. Thanks for reminding me. Why is it so dark? Yeah, I obviously, as everyone is aware of the news of tragically Ben Austin has passed away. Absolutely horrendous incident that happened, and my condolences are with his family and also the friend who obviously accidentally did that, and it's just a freak accident, and it's just so sad to see. And there was a beautiful tribute at the MCG on Friday, and yeah, thoughts and prayers to that family at the moment during this difficult time. Yeah, it's just heartbreaking, isn't it? Um, and yeah, they don't have the proper headgear for local cricket, like the neck protection, which they really need to start bringing into the game, because we don't want stuff like this happening ever again. No one wants to see stuff like this ever happen in cricket again. But yeah, it's great that everyone around the world has acknowledged it, and the cricketing world has united. That's a really good shot from Tim David, who's continuing his current form. He loves this stadium. Yeah, it was great that the cricket community has done the right thing, and yeah, acknowledged the tragedy, and yeah, awful news. Stream feels a bit darker than usual. David can stay at 4. I don't think he should move up any higher. He shouldn't move any higher, I'm being completely honest with you. Remember, Maxwell's currently not in the side. He plays a similar role. Mitch Owen plays a similar role. And Tim David is usually a lower end batter, but I think playing him at 4 is the right decision for the T20 World Cup. Yeah, I know it's not bad. I think it's the weather outside. Usually have the blind shut. But because it's summer, I'm not going to have that shut as much as I do throughout the rest of the year, obviously, as you guys know. So it's not like the sun is in the way. When it gets darker, it should be better. Like when the light, like when it goes fully pitch black, it'll be similar to the Big Bash streams that I do. Yeah, he's going well. He was at the game with me. Tim David is just playing a new brand. Like this guy is an absolute beast for the way that he's going. Like 2 for 67. Great shot. I'm going to reflect the light off the wall. That should help it. It's still, it's fine. It's just a little dark. I may need to get the light bulb replaced and get a brighter light, to be honest with you, for streams. It's going to go for another 4. This is ridiculous. Where's the scorecard? Like, it's not showing us the... There's an issue with that. 52 and 11. There we go. 2 for 71. Nearly over 8, so I'll chuck it like that. $52 off 23 for this man. No, I don't do trick or treats anymore. Would have been a party. I was invited to a couple parties, but I said no because I was at the game. And I'd much rather spend my time at the cricket than any party, if I'm being completely honest with you. And I had a really good time at the cricket. Made some Indian friends. They're really lovely guys who gave me some good advice. They saw the GoPro, and I'll get a little short out. I filmed my reaction to Marsh's like massive bomb of a 6, and I wanna after this game I'm actually gonna upload it, get the GoPro footage and chuck it up. But what a crazy... we were in the shits earlier and... $1,000 international T20 runs, or 1,000 T20 international runs for Tim David as well. And he beats... He'll keep the strike. 8 overs down. 2 for 72. Yeah, but depends how old you are. If you're like my age at 19, I don't think trick or treating's just... In America, it'd be totally acceptable, but I don't know. I think as much as I'd like doing it, I don't think parents would give me lollies at 19 because it's more of a kid's thing. What the fuck was that? You guys just saw that, didn't you? You guys just saw that, right? I dislike Halloween and there's a bloody ghost that's rocked up. Holy shit. Oh, stupid bug. Yeah, it's Halloween. I dislike... I said that I don't go trick-or-treating, it's for kids, and you guys just saw that? A ghost. Fucking ghost just knocked over my stumps. And I've lost the bails. Lovely. I'll have to find that later. You guys just saw that, right? That's a short. Yeah, I've gone to the US for Halloween. It's really good. You guys just saw that, didn't you? This just fell. I found the bails, but... Holy shit. And Marsh goes out. That is crazy, guys. Fucking Ghost is watching the stream. Dislike Halloween and the fucking... I don't know. The devil doesn't like it. The Devils shouldn't like this either. A wicket, unfortunately, falls. Mitch Marsh. Now, someone who loves playing at this ground, who really set his career on fire at this very venue, it is Mitch Owen, who makes his return to Blundstone Arena in his first major game since that Big Bash final. We all know what it's like. I streamed that one. We all know what happened. He sent the crowd. He made the crowd go crazy. Yeah, I watched those. I was there, Rugby League fanatic. So I watched those 2 knocks from Timmy David. Yeah, he'll play number 4 for the T20 World Cup. It'd be silly not to do it. Now, we still have Stoinis and Short after these two, but it's a shame that Bison couldn't stick around. And then this is the last T20 until Wednesday night in Brisbane. Oh, are you serious? Well, that's shithouse from Mitch Owen. What the fuck was that? That was clueless. Yeah, that batting was absolutely clueless. Stoinis. Surely we don't let them get a hat trick here. No hat trick. Obviously, Mitch Owen, young cricketer. But seriously, stupid shot, man. Like, what the fuck was that, Rugby League fanatic? What is bro yapping on about in chat? Some church. End of the over. 4 for 75. The last T20 game is in Brisbane. Axar Patel into the attack against Stoinis, who's got 1 off 2. It's a good shot from Stoinis. It's going to race away to the boundary. Really good shot there from the Stoin. Melbourne Stars captain. It's good to see him back in the team. He's playing the 100 instead of playing for Australia, which I guess that's the bad thing about no central contracts. No, Gold Coast before Brisbane, I believe. Yep, Gold Coast before Brisbane. Brisbane's end. Sweeps it again. It's cut off this time. They get 2. Gold Coast on Thursday and then Saturday at Brisbane, the Gabba. I believe that is it. I have no idea where India goes. I think they go back home and play South Africa. I'm not sure. But in the end of the day, really, as Aussies, who really cares? We've got an Ashes after this to worry about. So I can guarantee you I won't be covering any of that stuff with that series. Hasn't been a cricket game in the Gold Coast since Josh Brown hit a ton in the Big Bash semi-final, the Challenger. Ten overs down, 4 for 84. No, they don't. Cricket is life. Halfway through, not a great. David still in is good, but David gets a single. Because everyone wants to come here and play cricket. Us and India are the best countries in the world for it. We're playing New Zealand. Crocodile Rock. They're going to get a single. So yeah, we play New Zealand next Boxing Day after this. And then we play a one-off test against England at the MCG for 150 years of Test cricket. Day night, and I'll be there. That is massive. That is gone. Tim David showing no fear in this game. Moves to 64 off 30. March 2027 is the one-off game. I kind of agree, but I'm happy with the T20 team at the moment. Fanatic. Because it's 150 years of Test cricket at the MCG, I believe, is the reasoning. And also, people are going to come to that, and you're going to get more people at that game in Melbourne than anywhere else, considering it's a 95,000 seated stadium without sight screens. No, with sight screens, sorry. Dot ball. Four for 92 at the moment. That is gone. That is flat and straight into the crowd. Tim David is playing a next level cricket at the moment. 70 runs for him. 4 for 98 after 11. Four for 98 after 11. Yeah, I like it less like that. Yeah, that's better. Stoinis, single. 9 off 8 for him. David 70 off 33. He's striking it so well, Timmy David, at the moment. Dot ball. Dot ball. Great year for Tim David form-wise, though. He's been playing sensational. Not just for Australia, but for RCB and Hobart Hurricanes as well. No, it has to be at the MCG because of crowd. People aren't going to fit into. That is a great shot. Unfortunately, it bounces and it's 4, but Tim David does not care at the moment. He's getting boundaries left, right, and centre. Australia into the hundreds now. Classy cricket shot. Yeah, I saw that. They swept them as well, and England had 3 or 2 collapses. You see, I saw a photo the night before. Jacob Bethel and a couple of others were drinking beer at a pub, getting hammered. Like, what type of culture do you want to set for English cricket? I'm being honest with you. Like, that is terrible culture. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot believe that. The night before a game of cricket, professional cricket as an athlete, you go and get drunk. Like, what the fuck? Honestly. Maybe after the series, that's fine, but you don't do it the night before. It's a terrible look. They want turn, they'll get it. Yeah, I know, right? I hope they continue doing it and we own them. Seriously, I'm all for close series like against India and the Border Gavaskar, and as much as that is sent out of here from Marcus Stoinis, that's gone straight to the hill, and I believe there's been a crowd catcher as he dropped it. I reckon they've dropped it. The disappointment on their faces. Oh, he's just flipped him off on the camera as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a tough night from Foxtel's scoreboard. That is got to be a free hit. That has to be a no ball. Is that smacked for 6 as well? That gets what it deserves. That gets what it absolutely deserves. That surely is above the waist. A ball like that, you get what you deserve for that. That second one was a piss take of a shot, honestly. Piss take of a delivery. Why are you bowling Yorkers to the leg side? What do you expect is going to happen? That's an absolute pie, and it got what it deserved. The guy dropped it. No run. Australia, NZ. So Australia is the best. Right, the other countries in order of what skill wise or like to dislike ratio. Like, do I like the country or do you want to talk about skill? Two completely different answers. What's wrong with the scoreboard here tonight? Something's wrong with the score bug. I've got it right though. Australia 1, New Zealand 2, South Africa 3, Pakistan 4, um, Afghanistan 5. I don't really care about them. David goes. I think India and England are at the bottom. I don't like them. I don't like India or England. Yeah, I'd agree with that, sports nut, but likability, India and England are at the bottom. Don't like any of them. Love it when they lose. Matt Short needs to do something today. He needs to prove that he's got something in him. Because he's so good at franchise, but some cricketers are like that. I don't think he's up to international standard. No, I just don't like India or England, to be honest with you. I just don't like them as cricket teams. And I don't like England as a country either. Stoinis sweeps it, and that will be too good for Bumrah. Good way to start the over. It's too bright. Dim it down by one. Gonna be a dot ball. Yeah, not gonna lie, I agree with that rugby league fanatic. It's actually majority of the reason why I don't like India because of people who do that, behave like that. How many use Google at the moment? Because Foxtel's scoreboard is shit itself. Similar to shot Matt Short does. Yeah, Foxtel's updated. Dot ball. 14 down. 5 for 125. What can Marcus Stoinis do? Dot ball. Yeah, we'll make the World Test Championship final, I reckon, again. Us or India. I hear some people saying Pakistan. I doubt that. That's not out. Stoinis on 30. Off 20. Punch down the ground. 4 more. Could be a good sign for Melbourne Stars fans out there. This is good for Stoin to see him like this. And they'll get a single again. One to go in the over. 5 for 1, 30 right now. $15 done, 5 for 130. Well, if Matt Short fails tonight, then I can guarantee you Glenn Maxwell will come back, and if Maxie's ready, and if he's not, well, Maxie's coming back anyway, but if he's not, he'll be dropped for someone like Philippi if Matt Short fails. Because he certainly failed in Melbourne. Golden Duck. Abhishek Sharma bowling. Interesting. Dot ball. Stoinis moves to 36. Matt Short on 2. That's 6. It just carried over. Matt Short. Wasn't really well timed, but muscled it over. And they'll get the single. Short moves to 9. There are a lot of Caribbean athletes playing NBA quarterback position in the NFL teams, but I just don't get why they qualify. Yeah, fair enough. Stoinis gets the 1. Misfield, it's 4. Tried to sweep it back in. Not to be. 4 more for Australia. Five for 143 after 16. Yeah, I do have a GoPro. Yeah, they're pretty fun to use. They are fun to use. That gets what it deserves. 4 runs. No. I can use a GoPro for when I play indoor cricket. Way too bright. Trying to find the perfect brightness. I think this is a lot better. $48. $148. And they'll just get the 1. 149. It drops safely in time. Stoinis moves to 44 and 43. Just got the single. Hundred and 50 runs for the Aussies. Flat. 4. These two want to get us to as high of a score as we possibly can get. Oh. Brightness. It's really a beautiful shot. punches it down the ground. Unfortunately, it's cut off. Five for 156 with 3 overs to go. I think that brightness is a lot better than this. Chuck it like that. Should be an interesting run chase. Ah, fuck. See what the umpires say. That's not out. Oh, that's not out. Hasn't that touched the grass? That's touched the grass, hasn't it? He hasn't controlled that. Oh, no, that's not out. No, Stoinis is still in. That's not out. That's not out. Yeah, thank you. I was going to say, that is bullshit if that's out. I was going to say, absolute garbage if that was out. Shorts on strike, not Stoinis, guys. I can tell you this, the Foxtel scorecard tonight has been absolutely shithouse. And smash for 4. Stoinis moves to 48. I'll stream the whole thing. Two to go in the over. Beats him. 50 for Stoinis. And Marcus Stoinis gets his half century in Hobart. He's had an enjoyable couple knocks in Hobart for international cricket lately. Didn't play there with the Stars last summer. But last two knocks here, he's been very successful. Against Pakistan in the first one, and now India, 52 off 32 for him. 6 fours and 2 sixes for the Hulk. Matt Short striking well as well with 2 overs to go. That is a perfect shot. What a way to end the over. 4 more for the Aussies. 5 for 120. No, 180, sorry. No, 70. 120, what the fuck? 5 for 170 after 18. He's had a good knock tonight with Tim David as well there. Still think Tim David had a better run. Tim David was a new level of just power hitting tonight. And Stoin gets to a half century. Well deserved. I think the umpire likes it. Nah, safe. Nice and safe. Pushes it down the ground for a single. They'll easily get 2. Oh no, it was short, not Stoinis. Matt Short doesn't seem to enjoy playing Bumrah. 2 to go in the over. One more over to go. 5 for 76. 176, sorry. It's doing us on 58. And they get 2. Four more for Stoinis. It says WinViz has India in front, but WinViz is a load of shit, honestly. No, I haven't been to a pink test. No, I haven't. Stoinis out. Ah, damn it. Bartlett. Not Abbott. Yeah, I will. I always do. Go to the whole day. I go to every day. Yeah, I'll stream the second innings. $26 for Matt Short. That will be the end of his innings now. We wait on Bartlett, see if he can hopefully clear the rope or something. Bit of a strange game, but I think the Aussies are in this. Bit of a strange innings. Ashes in a few days. Yeah, so interesting. So showing some Ashes stuff. Disgusting from these Poms. They're showing some Ashes stuff. So, more Ashes stuff. I'm just reading some stuff about the game in Hobart at the moment. Hopefully, we can bowl well and get the game on our hands. So, showing some more Ashes stuff. Wood. And then there's Travis Head, some more on the TV. I think Australia will win, I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I think the Aussies will get it done. No, I'm not going to do that. Scotty Boland there. And yeah, there should be some more action soon. Obviously, India won the toss, elected to bowl. Tim David did really well today. He got let's see, 74 runs off 38. Marcus Stoinis 64 off 39. Those two really carried the Aussies today with the bat and got us to a decent score. I'm going to search up the pass score. Search up the pass score. Pass score. Bloodstone. About 160 is the pass score. So we've gone above par. That's good. That's good indeed. 186. I reckon we'll win. I seriously do. About 20,000, I think. About 20,000. We get ready for the next innings. Yeah, about 20,000 can fit in. But yeah, the pass score is about 160. Yeah, it holds about 20,000 people, 19,500. So that's good. Get many fans in there. I'll check. TIO Stadium. $12,500 can fit in to TIO. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger at Bluntstone. I don't know if it's full capacity though, as they're wasting time with these stupid ads. I reckon just get on with the game, honestly. MCG innings break was bullshit. I reckon it was about half an hour, which is garbage. If I'm being honest with you. There needs to be less of a break. It's T20, guys. You know? But yeah, it's T20. They need it to be a less of a break. I don't think it warrants a half an hour break. Big Bash does about 20. They're warming up for the bowling innings. Let's listen to what these boys have to say. They think Australia put up a Matt Short should be dropped. Yash, drop Matt Short, and I reckon Matt Short knows that he'll be dropped. It was a 129 meter six. Massive six. Yeah, Stornis did well. They're talking about him. He did extremely well. Yeah, Stornis doing well as well here today, which is a good sign for Melbourne Stars fans. Yes, you're going to have to repeat that message. I don't understand what you're talking about, the way that you're writing it. So, yeah, we need Abhishek. Is there? Do they have any? Yeah, they're having an innings break right now. I'm gonna have a stretch. Give me a sec. No, he shouldn't play in the Test team. I don't think Mitch Marsh will make the Test team. I don't think he wants to. If I'm being completely honest with you. Stoinis 50. Marsh couldn't get onto it today. He's in some good form as well. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it going. Travis Head been very hit and miss lately. Um, and then Tim David, who's just elite at this form of the game, and it's the only form he plays. Hasn't played a first class game ever, so he's aware that he'll never play Test cricket. And yeah, but yeah, I think the Aussies. I actually think will win today. To be honest with you, yeah, I just think I think we'll win. Doing a Gold Coast ad. Um, yeah, don't like the light quality today on the stream. I don't think it's been great. Trying to sort that out. I look too blue. And then if I turn one down, it gets too dark. You know, like that's too dark. And that's obviously can't. Well, that's a lot better. Got my T20 hat, ODI shirt, some stumps, three balls. Fuck. I just lost that one. And yeah, brightness quality is a lot better now. I've turned it right up. I reckon someone's having a party next door. I can hear it. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I reckon that's good. Someone's having a party next door, I reckon. Here we go. Let's go, Aussies. I reckon we've put enough on the board. I reckon some of these guys are appealing to the Indian audience by saying this stuff. I think we've got enough. It's an overpass score at this venue. I literally searched it up. 160 is the pass score at Bellerive Oval. I reckon we put enough up. I don't know. It seems to be a mixture. Bartlett in to open because Hazelwood's now resting for the Ashes. What do you mean break? How long until the BBL? Yeah, 40 odd days. But we'll have 3 tests before then, so we got plenty of cricket. Bartlett. That's a good. It's a good outswing Yorker to start things off for the Aussies here. Umpire doesn't say it's a wide. I think it's in the line. Oh, now it's a no ball. Yeah, he's struggling at the moment for T20s. I don't get why the Washers isn't in. Swing and a miss with a free hit. Bartlett to the number 1 ranked T20 batter in the world, Abhishek Sharma. 2 youngsters going at it. It's a good stop there from the Hulk, Marcus Stoinis. Dot ball, more scoreboard problems on Fox Cricket. This has been a shit night for the scorecard, the score graphics at for this broadcast. It's been a disaster for Fox. Fortunately, 6. Just the one now. Shimon Gill has been in awful form in the last few games, including the ODIs. He was also terrible. Dot ball. 187, I believe, for India to win. Bartlett to Gill. Nine off the first. He's an aggressive batter. Abhishek Sharma. Sean Abbott in. Gill with a shit shot. Lucky to get away with it. Dot. Abhishek Sharma on 4. Gill on. Abhishek Sharma on 7. Gill on 4. Because the BCCI don't allow them. Crick lover. Dot ball again. G'day, buddy. Highest Big Bash wicket taker ever, Sean Abbott. The number one T20 batter in the world, Abhishek Sharma, currently. Looking to get some runs. India and looking to get some wickets are the Aussies. For India. Abbott to Abhishek Sharma. Fucking hell. Down the ground for 6. See you, Tommy. Bartlett. Marsh cuts it off. And it's going to be 1. We need to just get a wicket here. Hopefully he just makes a silly shot and goes out. It's a better delivery. So, dot ball. Bartlett. Good stop. Bartlett to Abhishek. Bartlett. Hasn't done bad. It's a really good delivery. So, lots of pressure at the moment on the Indians. Three done. None for 30. As much pressure on these two as possible. Captain of the Hobart Hurricanes, Nathan Ellis, comes in. Nathan Ellis to Abhishek Sharma. Nathan Ellis to Shubman Gill, who's on 5 off 5. Wide. Just the one there for India. We need some sort of a wicket. This could be out. Abhishek Sharma departs. Nathan Ellis gets the wicket in front of his home crowd. Australia finally get a breakthrough. Crick lover, just ignore those people, honestly. They can troll all they want, but you just ignore them. Three to go in the over. That's pretty good. Your dad's screaming. Hopefully the screaming continues as Australia hopefully win. Probably Saturday. I'm out on Thursday. I can't. Alice to Gill. Been a good over so far. Alice attempting to put some pressure on. I don't celebrate the Melbourne Cup, no. I don't like what they do. Anything with animals, I have no respect for. Ruined a really good over. Gill on 7 and Sky on 7. 4 overs down, 1 for 41. Abbott. One for 42. Abbott. It's a single. One for 42. Yeah, we've lost. The way that we're playing, we don't look interested at the moment. That's smacked for 6. Abbott. It's just going to be a 2. Abbott. Good stop from Mitch Owen. Yeah, this scoreboard. It's not a four. He stopped it. Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, we. This would have been out if it wasn't a no ball. $133 from 91. Yeah, fair enough. Good stop. Yep. And yes. Yeah, we don't look very good at the moment. Go on. I reckon that's gone. G'day, Pip Pip. Well, I think that was just a wicket. We'll see. Should be out. There's no bat involved, mate. Go on. Gill continues his terrible form. If we win this game, we can't lose the series. Thanks, cricketers. Just the one. No, they can still win the last two and draw the series, so we just can't lose the series if we win today. But I'd rather win. Ellis. 6 overs done, 264. G'day, Chili. Two for 64. The current stage. Spin coming in now. Really good start there from Matt Kuhneman. Another good delivery. From the Aussies. Kuhneman. Goes straight to Matt Short, who also probably should have a bowl. Kuhneman. Ready to go. Trying to sweep it. Two for 66. Good bowling that from Matt Kuhneman. One to go in the over. Oh, that's a shit way to end. We need another wicket soon. Stoinis into the attack. Stoinis steaming in. Yeah, we need a wicket soon. Stoinis. We need something. So did I, Spinbolt. Gone! When I said we needed one, that's what happens. Marcus Stoinis gets the wicket. Axar Italian. Stoinis happy with his wicket there. Another one here. Get a single there. What the fuck is this angle? Oh, they're showing a replay. I was going to say, this is a terrible angle to Sheffield Shield quality camera work. Good stop there from Bartlett. Stoinis. Need another wicket just to put the pressure on him. Going to Shield would be good, isn't it? Shield is good. I enjoy going. To be honest with you. Matt Short in. Usually Maxwell would come in around about now. No, Maxie hurts us with the spin. I can tell you that. Matt Short. This is shit bowling. We need another wicket somehow. On the dot ball. They charge $5 to get in. Just going to be one. Yeah. Shocking bowling, honestly. Nine overs down. Oh, got a sore in my nose. 3 for 95. Bartlett back in. Yeah, fucking hell, man. another single. Bartlett. Bartlett. $12. Bartlett. We need a wicket. And it doesn't look like we're going to get one. There aren't any more games in Melbourne, no. Halfway through. 3 for 105 for India. Matt Kuhneman back in. No, it isn't, is it, Quick Lover? Kuhneman. And that's just a single. $107. 80 off 58. We need wickets now. I don't think we're going to get them. Yeah, exactly right. Zampa's going to come back next game, I think. Not quite. Well, Matt Short will go out, and Kuhneman will go out. I'd even drop Abbott and bring in Dwarshus. I don't. I think Abbott's a bit overrated. Ready for 111. I reckon I'll end after this over, guys. This will probably be my last over because I'm going to work on a short. I've got a couple shorts I'm going to do while watching this. Bartlett gets a wicket though. Yeah, I still want to work on those shorts. So it was in the air. It was just too much. And Bartlett gets it. A Foxtel just cut out as well. But yeah, good catch. Keeps Australia in it. But yeah, end of the over. I'll wrap up. Work on some shorts. And obviously watch this while doing it. It's because I've still got to do something for Friday night's game with my GoPro. I need to upload a short, and yeah, that's probably why. Alice, So that's hit for 6. Three more balls of the stream. So thanks for watching. Ellis. Ellis. End of the over. India 4 for 119. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to work on some shorts and I'll get a short out tonight for everyone. A couple of stuff that I want to do. And yeah, looks like India are going to win. But anyway, hopefully we can make some sort of a comeback. And I'll see you guys